Good morning, Yuko.
Good morning.
My name is Shinji Ninomiya, and she is Yuko, who just now uttered a language that was probably a morning greeting at a level where I am not sure if she uttered a voice or not. She's my sister-in-law from my parents' remarriage 5 years ago. The first contact with her was the worst!
What's the matter with you? I don't accept that someone like you is my brother-in-law.
Yuko!
It must have been very complicated for her to have a strange man show up at that sensitive time and say, "It's your brother!" On top of that, the parents remarry and the child has no choice but to obey the parents, regardless of what he or she thinks. That's why the first contact became the worst contact. At first, she was blatantly distant from me with a whole lot of dislike. That's probably just as well. Considering her position, it was as if a fifth wheel had entered her home, a space where she was supposed to be able to relax. I wish I could remove it, but that is not possible. Although we are no longer related by blood, we are still a family. I have no choice but to try my best to be her older brother so that I am no longer a fifth wheel to her. With this determination, I put Yuko first and foremost above all else, and I gave her my undivided attention. And then, even now, 5 years later, it is still this same sense of distance. Why can't people understand each other so well? Big brother, I am sad. But I won't give up. One day we will be good friends, brother and sister.
Your feelings are leaking out, brother.
Oh, accidentally.
Why are you so desperate? I really don't understand.
After all, no matter what you say or do to me, you're my precious little sister. I can't give up on getting along with you.
Huh? You, brother, are like that. That's why I can't...
Yuko?
It's nothing. My brother was so sober and spewed so many petty and embarrassing lines that I just couldn't help but feel empathetic shame.
What a thing to say, you.
That's why I'm heading to school ahead of you. Goodbye.
Yes. I'm so sad. Oh dear. I wonder when Yuko will open up to me.
Ah,
Nano, good morning.
good morning.
What a coincidence. Let's go to school together.
No?
Oh, okay. Then I'll walk beside you on my own.
Oh, right.
On the way to school, I ran into my childhood friend, Nano Tachibana. We grew up together since we were little and used to be good friends. However, a few years ago, my childhood friend's attitude suddenly changed. She started to act very cross with me, and now we fight whenever we see each other. She used to say she was going to marry me, and she loved me. I don't know why she's like this now.
What is it?
It's nothing.
If you have something to say it clearly.
I told you it's nothing.
Then don't look at me.
It's okay, right? It doesn't make you feel less.
It will decrease.
What?
Defensive power.
It's like a Pokemon. Who's the one glaring at you?
Totally. You don't even know what's going on over here. It's embarrassing to be stared at like that in the morning.
Did you say something?
I didn't say anything. If you have nothing, don't talk to me. It will decrease.
So what?
Attack power.
Don't treat my speech as a croak. And thus, my sister-in-law and childhood friend hate me every day. But I'm not going to give up. Someday, they will both open up to me and become friends. Maybe. One day, when I was spending my days as usual... Huh? Why is Nano at home?
What? Is it bad if I'm here?
Nothing bad, but I thought it is unusual. You don't come here at all anymore, unlike before.
That's because you stopped inviting me.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm not here to see you, don't worry. Your mom made a cake and asked me to come and get it.
You still love my mother's cakes, Nano. You used to eat it with a lot of cream on your mouth. You also put it under your nose too, like Santa Claus.
Hey! Why do you remember every single thing from the past?
It's a memory with you. How could I forget?
So why did you say such a thing so openly? It's really unfair.
Huh? Unfair? How?
I thought I heard a lot of noise, but it turns out that not only my brother, who is an automatic noisemaker, but also Nano-san is here.
Hey, Yuko! Am I not making a big deal out of this? What's an automatic noisemaker?
You two are close as ever, brother and Nano-san.
Huh? Hello, Yuko. Are you ignoring my existence?
We don't get along, you know.
Oops! Looks like my existence is being erased! Can't you two see me?
From my point of view, Nano-san has 80% sweet face and a 20% cool face. That may be the golden ratio for a tsundere, but it would be very troublesome if you actually had one. You really like her, but you can't be honest with them. So, are you cold to him?
What? What are you talking about? I don't like him, don't love him.
So you don't date my brother? Well, I've never thought about that. Then, it should be no problem. I'll marry him.
Huh?
What?
I think I just heard something that sounded like a ridiculous word. Yuko,
What?
I thought I heard the word marriage.
Yes, I said I will marry my brother.
Wait. I don't understand. How can that be? In the first place, Yuko, aren't you supposed to hate me?
No one said that.
No, but from the first contact, I was disgusted by the worst contact.
At first, I thought it was hell on earth that a stranger would suddenly become my brother. But you were always kind to me, even though I felt a complete dislike for him. I've been fascinated by you for the last 5 years. Please take responsibility.
Hey, wait a minute. What is that? I don't get it. I mean, you are brother and sister. It doesn't make sense for you to be married as siblings.
I can marry my brother-in-law. We're not blood related. But that doesn't mean the world will allow this. What do you mean by the world? Don't make the subject so big. The world means Nano-san, doesn't it? And why are you so upset? If you don't care about anything, please don't interfere with me and my brother.
Wait a minute. Why are you assuming that I'm going to marry Yuko? I'm not marrying Yuko.
Why?
What?
Why is that?
What?
After being so nice to me and pretending to have feelings for me, what are you trying to do not choosing me? Don't you get it? Were your kind words and actions intended to play tricks on my heart? I can't allow such a thing. I have to ask my brother to marry me at any cost.
Scary. My sister suddenly started to go out of control. Help me, Nano!
I don't know you, you playboy. You're going to disappear into outer space.
I've been banished from the Earth.
Well, brother, the obstacle is gone. Let's make love to each other with me. Let's make it an established fact. Don't worry, it's my first time, but it will work. Brother, all you have to do is count the stains on the ceiling.
Oh no! I'll be socially peripheral! Someone help me! The days of Yuko's intense attacks continue as her love explodes, and she becomes a runaway locomotive of love. I told her to open her heart, but I didn't tell her to be this open. I asked my parents for help, but they said, "We're glad Yuko's having fun." They won't stop her and are just smiling at us. I'm sure we've become close, but only as a family. I have no romantic feelings for her, so I'm having a hard time keeping my head above water with her ardent attacks. If I'm in the house, she always finds me, and she's always clinging to me. I knew I couldn't go on like this, so I ran away to the last refuge.
Why are you coming to my room to take shelter?
I like kind Nano, who helps me at the end.
Don't say you like me so easily, you fool! You playboy!
You don't have a memory of being a playboy, and there is no girl who I played with.
There is a girl, it's Yuko-chan.
That was an exception.
I mean, you shouldn't be sitting in a maiden's private room. Get out of here and let Yuko-chan mess you up so bad!
I don't want to. I can't. I'm scared. Yuko is my family to begin with. I want to take good care of her. But she's only my sister, and it's impossible for me to suddenly see her as a woman.
So you don't plan to have anything to do with Yuko-chan?
No.
What about marriage?
Not even if a meteorite falls on us.
I see. Then what about me?
What? I mean, What do you mean?
So you don't see me as a woman?
What? What's wrong all of a sudden? Is this a Yuko-inspired joke? A lady's joke?
No, I'm not joking or teasing you. Hey, am I just a childhood friend to you? A girlfriend who knows you well? Can it be more than friendship?
No.
I've loved you for a long time. Did you forget when you told me you were going to marry me and that you loved me?
That was a promise we made in kindergarten. I remember, but... you were serious? Then how Kurt?
It was Shinji who got Kurt first.
What?
5 years ago, you had a sister-in-law, and since then, you've been devoted to her. You had Yuko next to you in everything you did. That was my place. I was lonely. I was frustrated. I was in pain. I liked you first, and yet, when I found out, there was no place for me. I didn't want to be like that. That's why I was cold to you, to erase the feeling for you. But no, the feelings didn't disappear. I still like you.
No.
Hey, Shinji, look at me. I love you. I love you so much. I know it's too late. I know it's my fault for not being honest. I'm sorry for everything I've done. So...
No,
What are you trying to do to make it nice? I won't let you do it that way.
Geez, Yuko-chan, why are you here?
My brother didn't come home yet, so I checked the GPS.
GPS? When did you get here?
I put it in all brother's personal belongings.
I didn't notice it at all.
By the way, if you're an ILUF, you should just lose.
What do you mean ILUF?
It stands for I like you first. In the first place, the position of childhood friend is a losing position in love. So Amura, Spencer, Ariri, Shina Mayuri, Obatsugumi, etc.
Well, don't give me a bunch of concrete examples. Even sister-in-law is a concrete example of a losing flag.
But there's still a better chance than a childhood friend.
I'll crush that kind of thing for you.
I'm scared to death that you crush it. Brother, you shouldn't be with such a heinous woman. Instead of her, why don't you melt your mind, body, and soul into one with me and be with me forever? I'll be with you forever in this world, the next world, and even in heaven. Wherever and whenever we can be happy together, brother.
That's why love is heavy and scary.
Shinji won't last long if he has to deal with such a mentally troubled person. Besides, I liked him first, so you should give up.
No, it's you who should give up.
It's you!
It's you!
Well, they left me behind, and the battle has started. I can't help but feel that I'm in danger if I don't do something about it. I think I should go to my room for now. Walk gently.
Oh, he's trying to escape!
Don't let him get away! Chase after him!
Brother, I know you're here.
Come out quickly! Come out or I'll kick it down!
Please don't destroy my room!
It's your fault, Yuko-chan. Shinji won't come out.
It's your fault, isn't it, Nano-san? Why don't we share my brother with each other?
You mean until Shinji falls in love with either one of us?
Yes, we'll attack him equally.
I see.
Let's work together and attack my brother.
That's possible.
Oh no! Some kind of strange alliance has been formed! Someone help me!